Welcome to Late to the Show. I'm your host, Prophet 74. Today, we're going to bring in a 4-port USB Type-C hub, aluminum base. We're going to set it up and we're going to see what you can do with this. Now, if you're a gamer and you like to play with your phone a lot and you want to be able to connect a keyboard and mouse, this might be the best way to actually activate it, especially if you have a Type-C for the newer generation phone. So we're going to take a look at it and see what you get when you purchase on this. All right, we're going to take a look at it. We're going to plug it in right behind the laptop. And if you guys can see on the laptop, I have a Type-C right here in this port right here. We're going to plug it in here and it's activated. So we got all these 4 activated. It just beeped on the laptop right now. So here we have an external drive. If you guys can see it, you can plug in your external drive. So this is 3.0. So plug in your external drive. You're going to hear a little beeping sound, plug and play, picking up. Now, we're also going to do a charging station too here. I'm going to go ahead and do a charging station. And then we have GoPro batteries that we're going to charge at the same time. So we're going to plug it in. If you can see it, it's all picking up the power. And you could add additional stuff in here. I mean, as long as you could retain the power from your laptop, it's fine. But there's certain power usage that you cannot allow certain machines. The older machines, the newer machines with the Type-C, you're able to balance the power. Now we're going to see how much power is actually coming out of the system, and let's go ahead and take a look at it. So let's unplug these. There it is. It's giving you 5 volts. It's reading 5 volts, as you can see. All right, so we're getting 5 volts, and that's normal. So fast speeds, it's going to be 12 volts, and that's a fast connection. But this one doesn't have 12 volt read because it's 3.0. 3.1 and higher would be 5 volts, right? 12 volts. I'm sorry. So right now we're charging batteries. Right now we're charging batteries using the USB. So if you guys can see, I killed the lights in here so you guys can see the transfer rate on this USB hub. We're transferring at 0.61 amps, 5 volts. That's pretty much maximum. So it's going to take a while for us to get a nice read, a nice transfer of charge on this station. But you can do that with this. It's not that bad. So if you're expecting 12 volts, it has to be 3.1 USB. So this is 3.0 only. The keyboard and mouse. So we got pretty much everything in here. We got our computer, our connections, and we got our keyboard and mouse, and they're working very well on the laptop. So we're charging batteries at the same time. We're transferring our hub. This is a USB drive that we have in here, and then we have, of course, keyboard and mouse. They're all being powered up by this little, tiny little aluminum USB hub type 3.0. Type-C connection, so it's very accessible, very easy to use. Now let's take another look at what else you can do with this little USB hub. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I'm going to do a demonstration with the Galaxy 21 Ultra, and if you can see it, I have it ready to go. We're going to plug this in here, plugging this in. All right, move it to the front. I'm going to put a keyboard and mouse, so let's go ahead and bring the mouse. All right, so I plugged everything in. I have my mouse here. And I'm going to control everything from here. I'm going to put this in here so you guys can see it. And we're going to go see the mouse. You can actually see the mouse moving around. All right. It's an actual computer. So we're going to open it up. We're going to open this up. And we're going to type in test speeds. Hit enter. And if you can see it, it came up. So I have to control it with the mouse. Do a test speed. Just see the connection in here, and you can do multiple things. You could write emails. So let me go ahead and close this out, compose, and here I'm going to type in away. Very simple. Now gaming, it's an even bigger step. You can actually game with this system, keyboard and mouse. You can play any kind of game, PUBG, Fortnite, and of course you can move around with the actual keyboard and mouse just using the same USB Type-C, any kind of connection. And it works not only this, it works on, it also works, it's compatible with iOS applications and iPads. It does the same thing pretty much. So if you have any questions or any comments, I'm your host, Prophet 74, and we're out.